Well, I mean, fans, I'm back with another video reviewing the One Piece Pilots, or OVA. It's in 1998, called Defeat the Pirate Ganazck. Now, the main antagonist, Ganazck, is actually a character who's appeared before actually did get to appear in the main series. But he was just an original character created just for the pilot. After all, but he did get to appear in a later arc in the anime. And that is the Fishman Island arc. Yes, he appears in the arc. Go look it up. It's pretty cool that he does appear in the main series. Anyway, I think the voice casting this is different because this is a pilot, obviously. So yeah. Now this pilot is the original story, unlike the Hunter pilot, which took two stories from one the manga and combined them together. So yeah. So anyway, the pilot opens up. Opens up on the sea, where Zoro, Luffy, and Nami are on starving. Why just those three? Well, this is a pilot released in 1997. No, 8, I mean. So, obviously, the manga must have been not on the Silver Village arc yet. That's my guess, though. But I remember when the manga came out and when the Silver Village arc was released, I deduced that it probably was before the Silver Village arc even began. That's why we only have 3 characters. Now, Nami's in her orange shirt she wore in the Orange Town arc. Blue and white striped shirt. Now, One Piece did release another special years later to adapt one of the special stories. So, let's go. Since they don't have any food, let's do. Then some type of creature comes out of the sea. Luffy and Zoro plan to make it into food. Of course they would. We tried to buy that, but look how well that went. And catches the boat, so he even catches Nami. I don't think Nami's a guy's own distress. Actually, Nami's gonna be her own thing, doing her own thing about the story. It's basically what Nami is. Sick. Anyway, so Luffy and Zoro washed up on the island, where 2 pirates plan to steal something from them. When a little girl in a suit of armor hates pirates because they took her father. So yeah, she kind of chases them around when they accidentally stuck on Luffy twice, causing all the water on his body to come out. Luffy's real pissed that he stepped on him. And uses his Gomu pistol! Uses his Gum pistol. Now the animation's not... I don't think this was done by Toei, by the way. It's my guess. Similarly, reverse situation in the 1997 Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, where that released because, well, it released for a reason. It released onto Toei, but it was popular, but Toei for some reason didn't continue it. Instead went to Studio Gallop. And when whatever studio produced the One Piece pilot, probably passed on it, but Toei took the opportunity. But Toei took the opportunity to, to be obvious, produce the series, which still ongoing, which is going to be started its final saga. So that means the manga will end in a few years. So it depends on how long these arcs are going to last in this saga. Now, the sagas that came out of East Blue are something I came up with myself. The Grand Line Saga and the New World Saga. Each one based on each story. Now, Grand Line Saga goes all the way up to the Marineford arc for the time skip, where the beginning of the New World Saga is the first episode of the post-time skip. I'm definitely going to continue reviewing this, don't worry. The Bratier arc's not going to be super long. The Bratier arc's not going to be long. Probably 12 episodes if you include the Zoro origin episode. But in the meantime, I'm going to catch up on the manga while I watch the Hunter x Hunter reboot's last arc. I'm going to start watching it as soon as I'm done with this video. So don't worry. Anyway. A girl named Medaka, that's her name. A girl named Medaka basically brings them to, so I'm looking after her for now. We don't think might be her grandpa or something. So he gives Zoro and Luffy a meal to enjoy it. The old man is glad they enjoy it. And he asks after they tells them that they should leave the island as soon as they're finished. They ask why, explaining that a pirate named Ganazck took over this peaceful village. And most of the villagers being captured and forced to work in the tower. It's dangerous. One of those people was Medaka's father. An explosion went off, causing Luffy to drop his food. And turns out, that was all the food they had. The kind man gave them it. It was still funny because, Luffy, he's always hungry. Luffy is always hungry. It's funny. Anyway, so Medaka decides to trick Luffy and saying they got all-you-can-eat buffet in the tower. Luffy, being the idiot he is, forced it and heads up to the tower with Medaka behind him. Zoro has no choice but to follow him. It's kind of funny. And they arrive at the tower to see Medaka's father. Medaka tries to runs up to him, but then the same two pirates from earlier show up. I bet their designs did get reused or something, I don't know. Anyway. They plan to get a little payback on Medaka. Stop her from seeing the palace there. Luffy shows up. Luffy then comes up asking where the food is. The two pirates are doubly scared of Luffy and what happened. Calling him a demon. That's technically true. If you count why his powers being the power of the demon, because he ate devil fruits. The demon and the devil are basically the same things, aren't they? Might be wrong now. So yeah, Luffy and Zoro end up doing some fighting. In the anyway, one of the pirates comes down to abduct Medaka. Luffy chases after her while Zoro fends off the pirates down there. Luffy chases the pirate, turns out to be Nami. She's double crossed him. She's basically working for Ganazck now. It's kind of funny. Alright, Kaiser does mean pirate. Kaiser's a guy. Go Gaga! Next is a video review on my main channel. Anyway. I won't be surprised if Gokaiger definitely took inspiration from One Piece. You know, add some of the elements in it since they both produced by Toei. That would be nice. So we've got the upcoming live action One Piece coming out in the future on Netflix. We still haven't got any trailers yet or what things are going to be like, how they're going to do some stuff. Because it's definitely had to figure out a way for Luffy stretching to work. I'm curious to see how the actors will look. Anyway, Ganazck shows up. Luffy keeps calling him a crab, which he hates. Ganazck, that is, he hates being called a crab. You know, he's entirely crab themed. He's got fucking crab mechanical parts on him. So, yeah. Anyway, he heard about Luffy's double powers on his men. And that's a really good countermeasure. Sticky gum or something. That sticks Luffy in place. Of course, you know Nami. She's obviously not betraying them, because, well, she's only after the treasure. She wants to tell her friends. These days, Nami gets the treasure her own way by herself, without telling her friends. Oh, she's grown as a character. I really can't wait to continue watching One Piece and rewatch the stuff I already watched. Fishman Island is going to be a long arc. Don't worry about that part. Anyway, Luffy's captured. Zoro also gets captured because if he continues fighting, the villagers will get hurt. But villagers see an opportunity now, since they're now in a shaken state. It gives them a chance. So now the three have been captured. Ganazck's plan to become the king of the pirates. He really hates Luffy. Luffy really pisses him off for calling him crab. And when Luffy's hat falls down, he steps on it. That really pisses Luffy off. When he mentions he's got that hat from Shanks, red hair Shanks, so that leaves Ganazck to discover that Luffy is a pirate too. Yeah. So yeah, spell check goes off, causing Ganazck crew to find out what's going to figure out the prisoners will be going and go after them. Now Nami secretly feels frees Luffy and the others, because she was only after the treasure. She thought Luffy could handle Ganazck, but apparently not. When Medaka runs off before that, she says she hates pirates and discovers that Luffy's one. She wants to go protect her dad. Well, she's gonna die though. But lucky Luffy, Zoro, and Nami show up. Nami basically revealed her betrayal to Ganazck. It's so Nami. It's so Nami. Anyway. Right. Ganazck heads to a ship while the others fight. Luffy's definitely wants to get paid back on Ganazck. So he and Zoro head off to the ship. With Madaka finally decides to tag along too, even though she get killed. So, yeah. Luffy said this to Madaka that the battle against Ganazck will be his. So, yeah. And Zoro pisses the crew members. Luffy does struggle against Ganazck. Anyway, before he could kill Luffy, Madaka saves him. But in the end, by the price of her dying, getting killed. That really pisses Luffy off, and he beats the crap out of Ganazck. Now, luckily Madaka, they only come up the helmet. Madaka managed to duck ahead in time. It's good. So yeah, it's kind of fun. But with the villagers and Nami throwing dynamite at the ships, Ganazck buys him off, basically saying he's going to become king of the pirates. But Luffy shows up, saying that he'll become king, and Gum pistols him, punches him all the way up to the thing he launched. And, well, it exploded on him. It's funny. Anyway, Nami's little statue to get the treasure, but Zoro and Luffy are happy because they are stocked up for now. So they head to Spirit Village, which also will be their next destination. Because they don't mention it exactly, but we know they're going to head out to Spirit Village next. But why one ship? Because they stole 2 ships in the manga. In both the manga and 1999 anime. Okay, One Piece started in 1999. Been going strong since. And its 20th anniversary was in 2020. Was in 2019. So 2029 will be its 30th anniversary. It was still ongoing by then. Anyway. Madaka shows out now. We're not going to save Luffy from sinking anyway earlier. Hey, that's a gift from Madaka, who's now after so I'm gonna give Luffy a rubber. Those, you know, I forgot. Life preserver, I think. Yeah, that's funny. Like, she's gonna make fun of him, calling him Hammer Luffy. Because he doesn't notice that on the bottom it says thank you. The whole Nami managed to notice it. As if he set off on their journey to head of becoming on Luffy's journey to become the king of the pirates. And that was the One Piece Pirates. It actually was pretty good. It's an original story, mostly written by Oda himself. It's good, and I cannot wait to continue watching the main series and review its movies. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, be up to date audios that comes out in the future. And I'll see you guys later for Hunter x Hunter. Phoenix out.